Boom. What's up, everybody? Sobriety, addiction, depression, anxiety, balance in life. My name is Kyle Gray. We are live once a week now, Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I used to be going live twice a week, but unfortunately, due to this, I can't go live on Sundays because I'm going to be filming the King of the Dot Grand Prix tournament. And that's currently what I'm doing. I'm currently driving to Atlanta from Los Angeles, me and Clayton. So Clayton's gonna be sitting in for this ruin an hour. And we're going from LA to Atlanta, then Atlanta to New York, and then New York to Detroit, and then Detroit back to LA, and then doing it all over again. Let me pull up the chat so I can read the chat. Is there a way that I can read the chat? No? Let's see. Do you know, Clayton? No, see? Chat viewing options, live chat. How about that? If I do this. Motherfucker. I'm doing this for my phone, so. All messages are visible. But why is it not letting me view the chat? Weak. Frickin' weak.
You can or cannot?
I can't. I can't view it.
Why?
I don't know.
Look it up. Look at the chat on my phone.
Okay, cool. Alright guys, I'm going to be doing this in a weird way. I got two phones. I'm going to be looking at the chat in the other phone.
Ah, motherfucker.
Yeah, let's not die. Alright. Cool. Alright, let me see if I can do this. Oops. Can you go back to it? Alright, I got it. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. When am I coming to Detroit? I'm coming, what is it? In 3 weeks. So, yep. So, how's everybody doing? Yep, we're down south. We're driving through Phoenix. Yeah, we're driving through Arizona. We actually just got into Arizona right now, so we're driving through it. Have you ever been an official judge in a battle? Yes, I have. I've been an official judge in a couple battles. I judged Incredible versus Madflex recently, I think. That was like my most recent one. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I don't want to just talk about battle rap. Ruin an Hour is a safe place to talk about everything, so it's not just battle rap that we can talk about. We can talk about absolutely everything. How's everybody doing out there with COVID? Tough times. Ayob, big up. Salute to Morocco. Yeah, I'm filming a battle in Detroit. I'm filming the King of the Dot Grand Prix, which is going down in Detroit. Yeah, man, we're dedicated to the craft. Like I said, nothing changed. I'm in it for, this is what I do. Like, this is what I was put here to do. Nothing changed. What's up, Eddie? Me and Clayton gotta do another road trip for sure, man. He's a good road trip buddy. Watching the Marvel Universe, those are good. I'm doing good, Roberto. Thanks for asking, man. Appreciate that. Killer hair. Don, I need a haircut really bad. I'm gonna buzz my hair probably tonight. I brought my hair clippers. I hate my hair grows so fast and I hate it. Literally, like, it will grow, like, I'll buzz it, then it'll fucking be this length like in a month. It's a blessing and a curse, I'll tell you that. Why did you decide to go with King of the Dot? Nothing against your decision, but URL didn't accept your apology. So if you guys are new to Ruin an Hour, this isn't really like a blog type of thing where I just like air out grievances and like speak on things like we do in every other blog and every other media outlet that is on battle rap. This is a place that we can talk about what's going on in our lives, if we're struggling with addiction, how to overcome that addiction, but also I'm down to talk about anything. So if you guys want to talk about that, we can. But I would never not film for King of the Dot because that is a client of mine and has been a client of mine for a while. If you guys watch my caffeine video, you know why that me and URL aren't currently working together at the moment. So, yeah, I'm gonna get buzz cut, man. But yeah, so how is everybody doing today? Anything you guys want to chat about in terms of like depression, anxiety, anybody going through anything in particular they want to chat about that's unbattle rap related, or we can talk about battle rap too. I'm down for anything. The whole point of this is to talk about everything. Roberto, that's good to hear you're okay. Oh yeah, glad to hear that. It's good news. I've been doing pretty good, still sober. I'm 2 years and 3 months sober, 2 months sober. So been sober for a minute and feeling great, feeling absolutely amazing. I'm in a Zoom meeting since 3, then I'll have another one at 6 until 8:50. Damn. Keep killing it, man. Keep going. Keep it going. That's awesome. Full Metal Alchemist, how you doing, bro? Good to see you in here. You're dope, and I'm glad to see you still moving forward. Your content is dope. Chris, I appreciate that. Thank you. Means a lot to me. Damn, Mike, having a colonoscopy Friday. All you dudes over 45 need to get this. Yeah, actually, one of my good friends had colon cancer, and he was under 35. And he had like stomach issues, and he just went in to get it checked to kind of check off the possibility that it might be colon cancer, and he ended up having it. And luckily they caught it in time, and he's okay now. But yeah, anything you can get checked, do it. And that's some advice that I need to go and really abide by, because I definitely I haven't had a physical in like 25 years. So I need to go get myself checked for everything. Good luck, Mike. By the way, good luck on that, man. I'm sure you're gonna be fine, but good luck with that. You can watch Diz versus Frack nowhere because it's not out. The Twitch streams are just live, and I think they're being worked out where they're gonna be after that. R.I.P. Chadwick. Amen to that. Black Panther. Wakanda for life. Am I back eating healthy? Yes, I am. I've been eating today. All I've eaten are apples. That's literally all I've eaten today, and 2 Cliff Bars. And we've been driving for probably 7 hours at this point. And we had to make a stop because Clayton had to do some schoolwork, and I actually worked out on the side of the road. I laid a towel down on this deserted road, and it was doing push-ups, squats, and sit-ups, and curls and stuff on this hot-ass desert road. It sucked. It sucked a lot. So I got to work out and did a little run too. I'm gonna keep it healthy while we're on the road. Blue, how you doing? Good to see you in here, man. Okay, so the merch, I guess we could talk about that. I'm gonna make another video that we're gonna post around to all the socials, but so we're not actually shipping merch till mid-October because we're gonna be on the road until then, and then when we get back, we'll do a huge shipment of merch. So it's not gonna be shipped out until then, but you can still make orders. The store's still online, and you can still put orders in. And we got all the stuff up there: face masks, shirts, hoodies, everything. Yeah, ND20, I definitely need to get blood work done for sure. It's one of those things where it's health is funny, right? Because it's you could be well, I feel good, I feel healthy, and then something could be really wrong with you, and I wouldn't even know it. So that's definitely some advice I need to take for sure. The Daylight video about me was hilarious. I'm sure it was. Daylight's a really funny guy. Kick-Ass Ninja, what's up, man? How's it going? Hey, bruv, hope your road trip is going well. You're a legend for doing live from the road. Dangles all day. Appreciate that, man. I'm going to be live every Wednesday, no matter what. And I'm going to be on the road every Wednesday because we're driving for the next 3 weeks, 2 times in a row. So it's going to be a lot on the road. So hopefully this setup works for you guys. Just let me know if it doesn't, audio-wise, but it seems like it's okay doing it from my phone. And the connection hopefully isn't horrible. June Lad, I don't see you as a racist. I see a young man making mistakes with the crowd he was with, and everybody deserves chances because God forgives for anything, so why can't humans keep positive vibes? Junald Wahid, I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. And, yeah, that was a bad mistake I made. I made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I'm probably going to make a lot more. That's the beauty in being human, is you make mistakes and you grow from them. And each mistake you make, you become a bigger person at the end of it. Hopefully. Unfortunately, sometimes that doesn't happen, but if you do look at yourself introspectively with an honest and truthful opinion and want to constantly be a better version of yourself, I feel like that's how you should go about making any sort of mistakes in your life. Yeah, I heard all the bars said about me in Summer Madness 10. I watched Summer Madness 10. Great event. All the battles were like really, really good, if not classics. The only one I didn't get to see was Chess versus K-Shine. But I was setting up the King of the Dot face-offs that day, so I was kind of like watching them as I was working. I think B-Dot and T-Top was my favorite battle, but every battle was extremely good. Oh, I didn't also see Bill Collector versus Holmesy. But yeah, I heard all the lines said about me. There was a lot of good ones. Audio is clean, pictures crisp. Okay, that's good to hear. Black Power, what's up, Chicago bully? I see you in all these streams. If you want to have a good conversation, we can do that, man. I'm open for it. Life's about moving forward with harmony. I agree with that, man. Go back to diminish. Okay, obviously you aren't about having a good conversation. That's where we differ, bro. I'm here to have a good conversation. I'm here to produce stuff, grow from things. I'm not here to just not grow. Because you're probably in that mindset, honestly. If you're still harping over this and still getting on it, you're probably in that mindset of like not growing as a human being. And I want that for you. I want you to find your peace, man. So I hope you do. I hope you find your peace. What's up, Henny? Who you got in the Diz Frack battle? I was in the building and I thought Diz won. But I'm not going to jump out the window and say that anybody's wrong in thinking that Frack won, because that battle was really, really close. Frack did amazing. He performed incredibly. His defense when Diz was in his face was really, really good. And I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not mad at the public thinking Frack won at all. But you know, battle rap is in a state right now where, man, they're like all about taking like anybody down every day. Like it's like right now this is like a permanent witch hunt for anybody, and this is just another thing. This is just another instance of that. Like they're going after the judges, saying they're like scared and stuff, which is not true. But hey, it is what it is, man. Propaganda. But I had Diz winning, but I ain't mad at anybody saying Frack won. What's up, Louie? How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing all the Grand Prix events. I am. Rooftop battles. I asked you 3 times fans. Will King of the Dot make longer rounds as the tourney advances? I think they're all going to be 2-minute rounds. I might be wrong though. It's closer than people are saying, but I had Frack round 2 and 3. I probably agree with you. Like I could see those rounds. I think the first round might be a little bit debatable too, but his second round is what everybody's saying he like took definitively, and his third. So I could see with that decision, Henny, 100%, dog. Ruin Your Day Studios, hopefully in the future. We'll see about that, man. Like things got changed, and you know, rightfully so. So hopefully that project can go back to being into fruition in the near future or in the future, but we'll see how things go. Snub-Nosed Media, what's up, dude? I saw your recent video you made of me. I didn't actually watch it, but I'm sure it's funny. You're a really funny guy. So I didn't watch it with audio. I watched it with just the video because I was on the road. But ND20, what do you think about having judges watch remotely like the fans so they can see the same thing we are? That's what we're gonna do. I think in Atlanta there's 2 in the building judges, 2 remote judges, and then the fan vote. And I can't say much more than that. But yeah, I just figured out how to do remote judges because, you know, you guys want stuff and I have to figure out how to actually do it. B-Dot or T-Top, I can't call it. Probably edge B-Dot, because B-Dot is, you know, a good friend of mine and I'm biased. But T-Top is phenomenal, amazing. Is it true that Frack just said new swammy 50 times? Yeah, that's what he said in his round. Gun bars. All right, let's get it. Avo, I'm able to smoke and drink just on the weekends. Moderation, my good man. Would you ever consider drinking or smoking again just in moderation? Damien, no, I wouldn't, because I'm an addict and I can't drink or smoke in moderation. Anything I do to the extreme. Like, for example, like I'm driving to Atlanta, New York, and Detroit right now to film rap battles when I could be flying. But the reason why I'm doing that is because I have all this gear with me that we can't fly with. It's impossible to fly with all this gear. We're doing these events in a new way, and a way that I feel like you guys all deserve. And so I do things to the extreme. When I drank to the extreme. When I'm a sex addict too, so like I cheat on every girlfriend I've ever been with, and those things take a lot of work to get through, so I don't think I'll ever be able to drink or smoke again in moderation. And with that being said, I don't think I'm missing anything, to be honest. Like, for me personally, I don't think that's like a global thing, a fact. I don't think anybody doesn't get anything from, you know, letting loose. And there's a lot of people that can do that. They can let loose and it's fine for them. But me personally, it's not. It becomes, it makes my life unmanageable. It leads into other bad habits. I turn into like a really mean person. I do like wildly dangerous things, like drive drunk a lot. And I generally don't like who I am when I'm inebriated. So I don't think I'll ever be able to do that again. Hey Clayton, can you enter your passcode? Sorry, I let the chat close. But yeah, that's the thing about that, is like I'm not looking even forward to that. I'm not looking like, oh, I hope like one day I'll be able to socially drink or smoke again, because life is fucking awesome sober. Like, I'm like, look at this shit. Driving through the fucking desert, it's fucking amazing. What do I think of CBD oil? I think I've heard of a lot of benefits of it. I know that like, when I talked to SO Finesse about it, she had a lot of like good things to say. Excuse me, Sister Outspoken, about it. She had a lot of good things to say about the benefits of it. So it's not like I'm against marijuana. I am against alcohol to a degree. I think a lot of people can maintain like a maintainable life and drink, but I think overall alcohol is just not good for you, man. Like, your life would be better off just not dealing with it. Noel, what's cracking? Do you think the fan vote should be worth more since it's collective? I don't know. I really don't have a lot of opinions on this whole judging thing, man, because like whatever the people want is what the people want. Like, and at the end of the day, we should just give the people what they want. So I'm not driving, doobadoo. Clayton's driving, so I'm cool. KKK membership is why you go into ATL. What? The KKK membership? Is that, do they,
It's a bonus.
yeah, are they in ATL? Thanks for letting me know, man. I'm sure you know a lot about the KKK. Just want to say, don't stress, Avo. Keep praying mentally or however you meditate. Take life as it comes with you. Punches to stay heavy. Zach. Yeah, man, I mean, I guess I can speak on that. Like, and this could, people could actually take this for a lot of things and apply this to a lot of aspects of your life. Things only give power, like you can only give things power when you let them. For example, like money. Money is powerless unless you give it power. The voices online are only powerful if you give them power. So yeah, I'm taking the punches. It is what it is, man. It's like, I've known that I've made mistakes, and that's like what I came out and said, and nothing's changed. Like, I have a show, this show has been on my channel for almost a year, almost 2 years now, where I've talked about everything I've done wrong in my life. And that was way before some guy that hides behind a puppet made a video about me. So nothing's changed. I'm a very person that's very open to taking accountability for everything I do, ever. And I want to build this community and this show up for people that need a place to talk about anything. Understandable. Keep love, my dude. Love your content, Damien. I appreciate that. How many times do you think you're going to get reps? Stay healthy on the road. Where does Frack's extra graph haymaker fall in your... It's all good. All right. Back at it. So, but yeah, like I said, we're driving, so the stream might drop in and out. Apologies for that. Hate to ask about battle rap, but has any consideration been given to filming Grand Prix battles outdoors? Yeah, I definitely thought. We'll see in the future, but it's just not really appropriate, I don't think. Yo, Derek, pretty sure since sobriety I've turned into a sex addict. That's so what was the chain of events with that? Are you find yourself like, what was the gateway between those two things? Rashid, what's up? How you doing? I'm driving to Atlanta, and then New York, and then Detroit, and then LA, and then Atlanta, and then New York, and then Detroit and LA for the King of the Dot Grand Prix. Yeah, me and URL are going to work together in the future, hopefully. There's no hard feelings there. We're just currently not working together at the moment. And I'm a freelance director, so that stuff happens. Rashid, I appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully I'm still with you guys. Where does the Frack Haymaker question rank? The graph Haymaker rank on all the battles I filmed? Probably, definitely like the second at least biggest Haymaker I've ever filmed in the history of battle rap. Frack is Frack Hoffa. I'm doing good, yo. I just got an Artist of the Day thing tomorrow. I'm excited to showcase my tracks to a wider community, and things are looking up. Hell yeah, dude. Rashid, congrats on that, man. Fuck yeah. It's a step in a good direction. You gonna recap Summer Madness 10? I don't know if anybody really wants to see me recap Summer Madness 10, dog. To be honest, I don't think anybody wants to see that. But I would love to. I love Summer Madness 10. It was a great event. All the battles that I saw were like amazing, if not classics. And yeah, it's tight. Like fucking URL killed that event. All around. On every front. Salute to JB for fucking doing a great job as well. So Derek, I got single and sober, and since being single and sober, my sex drive has gone insane. I don't know why, honestly. I mean, that's understandable, man. You're single. I would say you probably are an addict of a lot of different things as well, because especially since you quit drinking, so you knew you had a problem with that. I would say the biggest thing is to not watch porn. And I know that's hard to do, being in this day and age, but like weaning yourself off pornography will really reset your mindset about sexuality and your libido too. Because porn is super toxic. It's like one of the most like toxic elements that we actually engage in, and it's super normalized too in today's society. But yeah, I think if you're dealing with sex addiction, you have to get rid of porn. It's a must. When will the battle come out? I don't know. I don't have the answer to that question. He said in another video, blah, blah, blah. Stream was insane Sunday. Things are just next level with your team. Glad you're doing this tourney. Salute to your sobriety. Elephant in the room will blow over. Keep grinding, bro. K Mills, thank you. Appreciate that. Definitely gonna keep up in the ant. That's why I'm driving from city to city, is literally to keep the stream quality level at the level it's at. Because we could fly. We don't have to do this. Me and Clayton could like be sitting at our home right now, not be on the road for 3 fucking weeks at a time, twice. But we're dedicated to making this the best it can be, and where it needs to be is more importantly, and what you guys deserve to see. Yeah, I'm glad Jonai's back. Jonai's incredible. I'm a trainer, hell yeah. Avo, do you listen to Jordan Peterson? I'm a fan. I'm not really that familiar with all of his work, but I've heard definitely a bunch of talks that he's done, and he's very, very intelligent, well-spoken, makes great points. He's dope. I don't know if King of the Dot is planning on releasing the videos. I have no idea. Have I ever drove a Tesla? No, I haven't. We're driving a big-ass van right now that's just guzzling gas and contributing to global warming, unfortunately. Okay, we're getting into battle rap realm, but we'll do this. Clayton.
Yeah.
Can you hear? Okay, so somebody asks, what's Clayton's opinion on Frack's performance in the aftermath of the battle? I get stoked when I see my friend and get the credit they deserve. What's his take on Frack being the man of the hour?
Frack definitely won, but
So-
I totally disagree with what he was saying.
So Clayton got Frack. What ounce did you give him?
Honestly, I've only watched it back one time, but I honestly give him all 3. I don't think it was
3-0.
I don't think it was a blowout. Every round was an edge. Yeah.
No body though. Gentleman's 30. Would you say that?
Yeah.
Are we using that lingo?
I'll be extra happy for him.
You're gonna have to do your passcode again. Sorry, I apologize. Sorry that we're like driving through rural Arizona, so we're driving through that. You can't forgive these racists. Have to set a standard. Yeah, these. What I don't. These. What we were talking about. Don't come to New York. We're putting hands on you in New York.
We don't.
We're gonna be in New York, man. Like, honestly, it's not that serious. And if you're somebody that wants to fight over somebody laughing at a joke 6 years ago, that speaks volumes about who you are and your emotional empathy as a person. And I hope you find your peace, man. Like, honestly, if you're like trying to throw hands over something like that, it's rather immature. Cops just got off for killing Brianna, but you were a tough guy saying you beat up a guy who laughed at a joke 6 years ago. Talk about twerk. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm just gonna be flat out honest. I haven't been on social media for like little over a week, and it's amazing. It's incredible, and I'm not gonna go back because like stuff like that. Twerk is a friend of mine. Twerk is a good friend of mine. He almost fucking died in a car accident, and I don't know what else people are bringing up about going witch hunt of tearing down every member of our community, because I don't think that's the way we grow as culture, as an industry, as humans. I think that's actually backtracking tremendously. So this is proof he's not sorry. Nah, man, the proof is actually the last 6 years I've been alive. That you guys just like blame to like one instance of a video that's been out for 6 years, but you ignored everything I've done through those 6 years. So the proof is there. You're just choosing to ignore it. You don't want to talk about it, and you want to be angry, which is justified. You're justified in your anger because this world is not in a good situation right now, and what we need is less actions like this, where it's just like, fuck you, out the window. We're not going to talk, but let's have a discussion. And maybe the discussion we have will enlighten some people that are watching this video and need to have that enlightenment, because I'm probably with you. I'm probably with you. Dookie. So if you want to hear me say Black Lives Matter, so Ruin Your Day Radio Volume 4, what's the percentage that goes to it? 25?
Yeah, 25.
So it's 25% of Ruin Your Day Volume 4 goes towards Black Lives Matter. And that's set up before this video of the other video came out. So you guys are in here like saying
Fucking charities.
yeah, so that's, our people are too easy to forgive. I'm with RTR. Hey, I mean, like, if you guys want to have an actual discussion about it, I'm open to it, but it sounds to me like you don't actually want to have a productive discussion about it. You just want to be mad, which I understand too. I'm not trying to say you're wrong in your anger or anything like that, but I'm here to talk, and that's what this place is, a safe place to talk, not a safe place just to yell your opinion. So let's go. No discussions of putting hands on you two. Come on, man. Come on. Let's be honest about this. Let's be honest. Let's be clear about some stuff. My house of residence is in Compton, California. I'm currently in Brooklyn right now. Not only have access to multiple vehicles, but more than enough money to travel. Okay. King Chewy. right, I'm back on it. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm driving. It's dropping in and out. But I've been live for half an hour, so I got another half an hour in me. Yo, Robert Stack, I agree. Jordan Peterson does have a lot of problematic views. I didn't say I agree with all of them. I don't align myself with everybody's views 100%. But he has said some stuff that I do find pretty interesting. A lot of stuff about getting out of your own way. A lot of stuff about alcoholism I agree with. So... yeah, what else? What else do you guys want to chat about? Besides this same thing that we've talked about.
Yeah, ask me questions about Frack again.
Yeah, is anybody actually going through anything that... Balls deep, I'm actually driving, so I'm a passenger right now, so I don't need to be looking at the road. CC on air. Hey, I'm willing to have a discussion with you if you want to, but Clayton's driving. But we can talk if you want. Like, this whole thing I've like not ran. I've taken accountability for it. I've been out in the public. I've talked to anybody that wants to talk to me. I've tried calling Verb. He doesn't want to speak to me on the phone. He'd rather make blogs about it. So what else do I have to do as an adult? Because I'm acting like an adult here. Louis H, 5 months weed free. Congrats on that. That's amazing. Just take the fade. Jesus Christ. Call Verb a bit harder. What?
Pause, B.
So, I feel like people to do... You want to be forgiving? Give one of us the fade. Man, so what do you guys do? So what makes you want to fight me over not even knowing who I am at all? I bet you don't even know my real name. I bet you haven't even been following this channel for that long, to be honest with you. Because obviously if you did, you wouldn't have seen plenty of other stuff I do. But it is what it is, man. I mean, yeah, I guess I got to stop talking to him. Yeah, let's see, can I ban you from the... Yeah, hide the user from the channel. All right, RGR Smokehouse. Peace out, man. I hope you find peace, though, because you're obviously struggling with something bad in your life. If this bothers you so much that you go into a video and repeatedly say that. And the thing that kind of frustrates me about the point that Cece is trying to make, about that she's proud of people resorting to that, because that's not actually opening up any sort of conversation or dialogue about what's really needed about race relations in this country, period. Instead of just giving people props for, you know, not having the conversation go anywhere. I'm sober 3 months yesterday. What helps you sleep when dealing with stress? Sorry about the glare. What helps me sleep when during stress? I've been doing good until last week. Got some news from the doctor and I haven't been able to sleep much. I would say the best thing you can do for yourself that will help indefinitely with sleep is eating really healthy, and being just good to yourself overall, like exercise too. That will help dramatically with your sleep regimen. And yeah, man, you just got to be like better to you and better for your health. Yeah, live is gonna come back. Just really busy at the moment, but eventually it will come back for sure, 100%. Any idea when Watch is gonna return? Soon. Soon it will return. Bringing the conversation forward. What's the battles this year that have been canceled he was looking forward to the most? What? I probably you're saying the battles that didn't happen? Probably Briz versus Mook. I really wanted to see that. That didn't go through. The Golf Channel can help you take a nap. Yeah, for sure. And this, except for K-Shine versus Chess. Really good event. And Holmesy versus Bill Collector. But great event. Clips versus Geechee was worst battle of night on main card. I thought that battle was really good. I thought that battle was fire. Clips rebounded after choking in the great Clips fashion, and I thought Geechee did great. The battle was wonderful. Yo, Africa Bimbada. So you're calling me a leech in the culture, which I understand, like you're angry about probably being misinformed, to be honest with you. But if you want to, if you've been following my channel, and I really don't think I really need to placate this at all, but I have plenty of videos on this channel about police brutality, about, there's one video in particular, B-Dot versus Sister Outspoken, which is about Black fatherhood. The last mixtape released, a good portion of it is going towards Black Lives Matter. I've marched in the Black Lives Matter marches in Los Angeles. So I don't really think saying it will do anything besides not please you still, because you're obviously still mad, and you're not gonna want to have a conversation about it either. Here, can you open this again? Sorry. Alright, thank you. We get it, man. We get it. You're gonna spit in my face. Totally understand that. Lenny Kouis. I'm sure you are. With a name like Lenny Kouis, I'm sure you're gonna spit in my face. 100% positive. Ooh. The West Coast should replace the judges. I don't know. I have no opinion on that. Not really here to make an opinion. Oh, sorry. It wasn't Lenny. I apologize. Jaffin X. Apologize. But hey. This is the thing. It's like we have an hour long to just talk about whatever, and so far people have just been threatening violence, and let's go, man. What battles would I like to see return to battling? Fresco. I would like to see Dot return, which I know he's going to. Let's see, who else hasn't battled in like a minute that I'm looking for? I wish Locksmith would come back. He was dope. How do you get over loneliness? A bit of loneliness is good, man. Like, being lonely is a natural thing, and it's not actually all bad. Solitude is a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful tool to use for growth. And a lot of, like, your greatest revelations come in moments of solitude. You know, being around people feels really good, but also being alone is incredibly important to your mental health. So I think that a little bit of loneliness goes a long way, but if you're suffering from a great deal of it, I would say surround yourself with family, friends, read, eat good, exercise. Solid advice. Here you go, one more time. I agree with solitude and I agree with solitude in doses. I'm introverted to a degree. I've heard that being isolated a long time warps our thinking. Thoughts? Perhaps it does. I don't know. You should watch, if you guys are subscribed to the School of Life, it's a YouTube channel that I've talked about a great deal in Ruin an Hour, and you can go on there and there's a great video about solitude that's really, really wonderful that you can check out. Appreciate that, Dangles. Means a lot to me. Thank you, man. Kiroy the Pipe God. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I see you in here. Awesome, Jonathan. So much thanks for your donation to me and my dad. We are now COVID-19 free and trying to build our lives back up. Thank you. Great to hear, man. Great to hear. Good luck in that. Positive energy your way. But yeah, sorry, there's a humongous glare. Locksmith did really good, Lenny. He did really good when he battled. Loneliness is why I think I'm becoming a sex addict. Maybe. I mean, maybe that's the whole thing, is you're like really, you want to have intimacy. And sex addiction is actually the act of feeling uncomfortable in intimacy. So I don't know if loneliness could be the reason why you're having sexual addiction tendencies, but yeah, it's like idle hands, right? When you have a lot of time in your hands and you'll wind up doing your addictive activity. I think loneliness and isolation are slightly different. Isolation has always felt like the positive perspective of being alone, while being lonely is the negative. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, Alfredo, for sure. I guess loneliness is unavoidable to a degree. Like, you will always feel some sense of loneliness at some point in your life. And I guess it's all about coping with that and learning to cope with it in a healthy way. Josh BTV, I'm doing really good, man. Life is amazing. Life is incredible. To be honest with you, life has been nothing short of really, really dope recently. Currently on a road trip to go film a bunch of battle events, so absolutely cannot complain. Perspective plays a huge part in how you feel being alone. Yeah, I agree with that. Fresco coming back would be crazy. Who would he battle? I don't know. Fresco coming back would be wild, though. Donald Trump. Word up, man. Jonathan Ellison. What's the new camera you're testing out? And did they do what you wanted? It's not a new camera, but it's like a lot of new techniques. I got a bigger box I'm filming on. Yeah, so it did work out. I got almost everything that I wanted to have happen. So isolation has negative too, being isolated from friends and family in abusive relationships, and having to rebuild relationships after it's a desolation like no other. I could see that too, Desi, for sure. Trump, I'm getting you out of the chat, bro. Banning your ass. Going to vote? Of course I'm going to vote. I think everybody should go out and vote. Is any of your friends having your back? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, balls deep?
Balls deep.
course, man. That's what's up, dog. I definitely was one of the people upset with you over recent events. In reality, though, it's light, man. Just wanted to say keep moving forward. All love. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Definitely make mistakes. Definitely make mistakes and take accountability for them. How long is the trip? Long. Very long. 3 weeks long. Twice. Oh, balls deep. Yeah, of course, my friends. I mean, it's not even about having my back over this whole thing, because I understand all the anger and everything. I know that it's really not about me laughing at a joke 6 years ago. It's about the whole state of the world, everything being so weighted in white privilege, that I understand that it's a big picture, and that's why I wanted to have the conversation on my channel about it, because I think it's really important, and I think it's a very important issue that's going on in every culture and everything. So I wanted to talk about it, and I guess it's not really about my friends having my back. I understand like why people were disappointed, for sure, but it's I don't want to say, I don't know. I will say this: the internet makes things a lot more serious than like the gravity of the situation. Like in here, like these people who I've never met saying they're gonna put hands on me. Like, first of all, how old are those people? Second of all, those people don't know me from a can of fucking paint. And third of all, like, we're really threatening violence over the internet over a video a guy who isn't even doesn't even have the courage to show his face on the internet, made with a puppet. Is that the reality of the situation, and really what the actions these people are doing? And just kind of bringing yourself above to a higher frequency, man. Like, just bring yourself up, get yourself out of that low level frequency area of wanting to fight and being angry, and like talking and like having a discussion, learning, growing from things. You know, that's the way to really, I think, the healthiest way to move through life and situations. Nah, Clayton's not driving the whole way. I've driven most of today. He just started like an hour and a half ago because he knew I was going to do this. Why would Don't Flop upload that video to the channel? Not only did it make you and 24/7 look bad, but it also made their brand look bad. I don't know. You guys can ask her. He seems to be pretty outspoken about it on the internet too. You are minimizing how black people are tired of people like you using our culture. No, I'm not actually. I've actually talked about this plenty of times, and I have said this repeatedly during this stream, that I want to talk to you about it. I'm here to have the discussion. So if you want to, we can talk about it. And that's the thing, by me and you talking about it, which I probably sit with you in agreement on the opinion on that, and maybe it could educate a lot more people out there, you know? The discussion will. Yeah, I'm driving. Mike Mills. We can talk, but you say something sideways, I'm laying you out. If you, like I said, man, like that's the thing, is like you probably don't know me, and I'm not a person that says anything inflammatory. Like, you know, I literally am the only person in battle rap that has a show about mental health every week. So I'm all about having the conversation, man, and it will be as respectful as this conversation is. But I would love to talk to you. I don't know if I can have time to come meet you in person because I'm under a schedule deadline, but I would love to talk about it. Big Gamer 9000, appreciate that, thank you. Why didn't you check them? That's a good question, man. And that's something that I did wrong. It's because I'm bad at confrontation. Not only that, I used laughter as a vehicle to smooth over uncomfortable situations. So when 24/7 was making a super racially charged joke, I laughed at it instead of, you know, being appalled by it, and wildly incorrect. And now, 6 years later, I've definitely grown a lot. I'm not saying I'm perfect by any means now, because I still have a lot of room to grow, and I hope I will continue to grow. And I know now how to better exercise my white privilege and use it in those situations like that to be like, hey, that's not cool. That's not a cool joke. Not laugh, or just like get up and leave, you know? Saint Soldier, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here. Sam, I appreciate that, man. Well, the thing is, it's like, I know why everybody is so angry and mad about it, and I've never come out and disagreed with anything anybody has said, and I've never been like, this anger is unjustified, everybody being super mad about this is so unreasonable. Pulling up like tweets from my ex-girlfriend 10 years ago, slightly unreasonable, but I understand the anger behind that and the fuel that drove people to do that in the first place. So, but I do think the conversation is really important to have, and that's why I will continue to answer the questions, because I feel like there's probably fans of my channel that might look at me not laughing at, or laughing at a joke and not think it's a big deal. Because at one point in time, that video had been up for 6 years and it was never made a big deal about until it was brought to the light now, which I feel like is a good thing. It's a good thing to bring things like those to light and be like, this is wrong. This level of not exercising your white privilege when you are an ally of black culture is highly unacceptable. And I totally agree with that. Bad Influence TV, what's up? Got it. Abby, you probably heard of my channel. I would set up an event. Me and you can box for charity. We can use MMA gloves under the gym and everything. Yo, so what is that gonna do? Like, what is me and you boxing gonna do for anything? Like, literally, like, what is it gonna do besides maybe boost your ego a little bit? It's not gonna bring any discussion out that's worthy. It's not gonna change anybody's opinion of anything, actually. People will still think the same way. So I'm just curious what you think you'll get out of having a boxing event or an MMA event with me, who I don't fight, and you, who knows, you could fight. So what's gonna come of it? You might beat me up. I don't want to beat you up, though. That's the thing, is I don't want to fight anybody. I don't think fighting anybody would make me feel good as a human. I'm not looking to get my ego stroked to be like a tough guy. First of all, I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a fighter, and I don't want to do that in the first place. I can use the money for charity. How about this? This is a better thing. We will have a discussion live on your channel or mine, and all the donations that we raise from the discussion will go to charity. That in itself would be a better approach to a situation like this. We're almost driving. Apologize for all those drops. Can you refresh to the internet? But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, anybody else have anything you guys want to talk about? Any grievances you want to express or anything like that? Because it's about an hour, and
can you see the chat on your channel?
Yeah, I can. Dave, love you too. Thank you. Appreciate that. Means a lot to me. What else, guys? What else? What am I gonna do when Verb presses me? I don't even think I need to answer that question, man.
That is a lot of assumptions.
Yeah, that is like a ton of assumptions. First of all, you're assuming tons of shit. Have you found out what your real friends are in this situation? No. I mean, this situation was not supposed to like enlighten me to like any like real friends or anything like that. It was just supposed to, I'm supposed to take accountability for a mistake a mistake I made, excuse me. Be the go, will always be the go. A mistake you made 6 years ago. Actions speak louder than words. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Do I skate at all? I don't skate anymore, but I skated for like 15 years. Yeah, for sure. I agree, King Chewy. Definitely gained nothing from acknowledging them. So. Thank you, appreciate that. Let's go get Andrew Reynolds and ruin your skate. That would be crazy. That'd be incredible, for sure. That would be dope. But yeah, so Ruin an Hour will be live every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, we're here to talk about anything. Next Wednesday I'll be live. Tune into the face-offs. And I think it's going on at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Sunday, the battles on Twitch. So tune in to that. And yeah, love you guys. Stay up. Appreciate everybody in the chat that wanted to have constructive conversation. Means a lot. And yeah, Ruin Your Game. I don't know if it will be tomorrow. Something tells me that it won't, but it might. If it is, it will be on tomorrow, Thursday. And yeah, guys, appreciate everything. I will see you guys later.